My parents have had this cabinet in their living room since before I was born, and it really doesn't blend in with the rest of the dark features I have in this room. So I decided we should give this cabinet a simple makeover with a couple coats of paint. We walked around with the Fusion fan deck to really decide what color would best fit and ended up choosing the color ash. Then it was time to start prepping the piece, and as always, we start off by giving this a good clean with Fusion's TSP Alternative. And then I just had to lightly scuff sand the piece, which only took about 5 minutes in preparation for our first coat of paint. The majority of this cabinet I will be painting using a Stallmeister roller, since this is basically just a large flat surface, and I'm going to apply very thin layers of paint because I want a super smooth finish. But for the edges, I did go in with the Stallmeister 1 Series flat brush, and this is perfect because it lets me have really good precision, and I got to go into some of those smaller details. And as you can see with the first layer of paint, there is some transparency, but that's completely normal. All I had to do was go back in with a second thin layer of paint, and that's all it needed to get the full coverage on this piece. Then we added some new handles, and this piece was done. We think this fits in much better with the living room, and it was an easy way to revamp the furniture that we already had.